Now that we have our sign-in page for our Pokemon app set up, so we can actually put in an email and password and hit a button, we're going to start getting the server ready to accept a user account. So down here, I'm going to open up this Poke server, and there's a couple things I want to look at. I'll actually close out these two tabs real quick. A couple things you want to look at. So the first is actually, I think the main thing we want to look at is this packages star right here inside the Meteor folder. Go ahead and open that. What this is it's a list of all the external packages that Meteor is using to set up Meteor, and like any additional things that you might have. So Meteor, like NPM, has its own set of open source files that contribute to this project, and some of them that are just built in are all listed right here. Okay, so we're going to want to do two things. We're going to want to take out these two packages and then replace them with two packages, which will help us set up our accounts here. So we're going to want to get rid of this first one called auto publish. Basically what this does is it makes the data in our database accessible to all clients no matter what. That's not a good thing. You don't want to do that. That makes your database insecure. And then this other thing called insecure, which you definitely don't want to have, which allows database rights from all clients. So what these two are basically saying is, if you have them in your packages, it basically means that anyone can access your database and change anything they want whenever they want. So let's say you had, let's give a really basic example and say you built a learning management system for a school. So held grades and stuff like that. With these two packages here installed on your Meteor app, what it would do is it would allow skilled hackers to go into your database and change people's grades or something like that, even if you don't want them to. We definitely don't want that, so we're going to take these two things out. Now open up your terminal real quick and navigate over to where the Meteor server was. And what you're going to want to do is restart that Meteor server. Remember, all you have to do in order to do that is make sure you're in the directory where the Meteor is. So if I hit ls, you'll see I'm in that Meteor directory, and then just type in Meteor, and I'll hit enter. It'll start up the server, loading up real quick. And if we wanted to, we can navigate to that localhost 3000. It's going to deploy a website no matter what, but it's also going to start the server, which is what we really want. Now, watch what happens. I'm going to try and put this on the side here. Watch what happens when I hit save inside the packages. Notice it said selecting package versions, so it noticed the change inside of packages, and it's going to rerun and remove those packages from the project so that we're no longer insecure. Now the packages we're going to want to add are something called accounts-password and accounts-base. And what these two are going to do is it's like a simple tool for Meteor that'll help allow us to add accounts to our app without having to do a whole lot of programming. Sometimes if you want to do your own, I'm going to turn down my lighting a little bit. My computer's starting to get hot because it's just installed all of those files. If you want to do your own database, like with MongoDB, and let's say you have Node.js without Meteor, and you wanted to set up user accounts, you're going to have to do a lot of work using maybe something like OAuth to set up security for your passwords, your emails, and all that stuff to get that separated off from your normal database. Meteor kind of has this all set up for you, and all you got to do is include these two packages, save this, and we'll see this run and install, and we're going to be able to create accounts pretty easily, basically with just one function on the front end, and these two lines inside of our packages. We're going to have some pretty good email and password login systems set up so that we can just plug it away in our app real quick. Now notice I did get a little bit of a warning here. Meteor npm install --save bcrypt. We'll worry about this in another video here. Right now this one's getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this server running and just end this video. See you in the next video.